my name is Carrie Bothner, and it's a beautiful day in Annapolis, Maryland. I'm very excited about the Real Women of Philadelphia cook-off. Love to see you guys come on into my kitchen and see what I'm making for you today. Welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm going to be preparing for you our very first recipe in the challenge for the Real Women of Philadelphia, and that is going to be my borderline egg rolls. Southwestern egg roll with a little bit of a kick. So let me go ahead and show you how it's done. First of all, we're going to take, of course, our Philadelphia cream cheese. We've got about 4 ounces of Philadelphia cream cheese here, about a half a cup of sour cream, 2 cups of Mexican blend cheese. I'm using the Manchego cheese today, half a cup of pico de gallo salsa, a cup of white sweet corn, and 2 cups, or 6 ounces actually, of shredded chicken. Let me go ahead and blend this up for you today. I'm going to grab a big bowl, move some things around here, and we're going to start by putting in our wet ingredients. We'll go ahead and start with the Philadelphia cream cheese, nice creamy Philadelphia cream cheese. Then we're going to add in half a cup of sour cream. So we've got 4 ounces of cream cheese, half a cup of sour cream. So you can see where this is going. This is going to be yummy. Then we're going to throw in our pico de gallo. Okay. And we'll add our 2 cups of Manchego cheese. And again, any Mexican blend cheese will do fine. Some people like to use a little bit spicier of a cheese. I like this one. It goes really nice with the recipe. Okay, very good. I'm just going to kind of mix that real quickly with a spoon. We're going to go ahead and use a mixer in just a few minutes. Let me get this out of the way and we'll move on to our chicken. Now today I'm using a pre-cooked chicken. And these are chicken strips, and we've kind of gone in and shredded them a little bit. I love to season my chicken before I put it into the mixture that we're making for the inside of the egg rolls. Start by adding our white corn, about a cup of white corn. And this is the frozen white corn versus the canned. You want it to really maintain its solidity for nice texture. We're going to add some ground cumin here, and this is half a teaspoon of ground cumin, half a teaspoon of dried oregano, and a 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne pepper. It's going to give it that little bit of a kick. Very good. Grab a little tablespoon here, and we're just going to mix this up a little bit, just so that all the meat, corn, is coated completely before we throw it into the cheese mixture here. Very good. Now meanwhile, while I'm mixing this all up, over on my stove, I've got about 4 cups of canola oil. It's coming up to temperature here because we're going to deep fry these. Very good. Okay, we're going to go ahead and add this mixture here to our cheeses and our salsa. Looks beautiful. Smells great too. There we go. Okay. Now while I'm preparing this dish, 2 of my little girls are in the corner, and they're getting ready for a lemonade sale because it's a gorgeous day here in Maryland. Well, this is the kind of dish you can serve as a lunch dish, a small bite, or an appetizer. It can be served when you're having a bunch of friends over, but today the girls are going to have it for lunch, so I'm going to probably have them come help me in a few minutes. All right, because I want this chicken to be just a little bit finer, I'm going to go ahead and use my hand mixer here to get it going. Take just a second here, mix this and blend this all together. You can see how quick and easy that is. Very good. You can see it just sort of blends together really nicely. Now what I like to do is I like to make a batch up, put it in the refrigerator so that it can get a nice solid texture to it. So I'm going to set this aside, and I'm going to grab what I made earlier out of the refrigerator. My oil's working over here, so it's getting good and hot. I bring over a cutting board. I've got a clean plate and some wonton wrappers here. Beg your pardon, egg roll wrappers. You can use wontons for this. Just be a little bit smaller of a bite. Actually, we end up making more. This recipe would make about 20 egg rolls. All right, girls, you want to come give Mom a hand real quick?
Sure.
All right, let's go ahead and start with, just roll a few more extras here so we have enough to feed everybody, because you know how it goes. Got to feed the cameraman and the kids and anybody who decides they want to stop over. So again, I'm just pinching in the ends, a little bit of water on the outside just to seal it up, and we're going to pop it just like that. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and pop these in the oil, and you'll see they're ready to go. They're going to be in here for about 2 minutes. And as always, I want to have a clean plate with some paper towels sitting next to it to grab some of that oil off. A few more. Perfect. All right. Okay, I'm just going to flip them over. You can see it doesn't take them long at all if the oil is good and hot to set up. Beautiful. Cook them right on up. Gorgeous. All right, and while they're finishing up, let's come on over here to our plating area. I've already made some of these. And we're just going to take out a beautiful rectangular tray here. I'm going to add a few more of these. We're going to add a little cilantro and drizzle some of our dipping sauce. All right, come on in. We're just about ready. Beautiful. Fantastic. All right. I'm going to go ahead and transfer these. Again, just about a minute or two. I'll transfer these right on over to our paper towel. Nice and golden brown, yummy. Okay, and we're going to come on over here to our plating station. And these are super, super hot. We want you guys to see how beautiful they look. Gorgeous. All right, I'm going to set this down. Add a little bit of our salsa ranch that we made up here. Just set a little dipping tray right there. We're going to add a little bit of cilantro to the tray just to give it some color. Cilantro is gorgeous green, isn't it? Nice chunky piece here. Yeah. Add a little bit of color to my tray. And what I like to do if I'm serving these up is I like to drizzle a little bit of this salsa ranch over the top. So I'm going to go ahead and take this here. You can see how this just looks delish. Just drizzle a little bit over. A little bit of presentation here so you can just grab and go. No muss, no fuss. Half the time, folks are grabbing them and eating them before they even get the sauce on them, but they are absolutely delish.